Hey, how's it going, guys? And welcome back to another PG3D video on the channel. And today we have the Christmas Mythbusters special, which this one I tried my best to find as many Christmas myths or that they had something to do about, like winter or something. I tried my best to keep out the ones that sounded quite obviously fake and, just absurd. I also have some pretty big news. I actually just got my silver play button, which is really cool, so I'm going to do my face reveal V2 pretty soon. So go ahead and comment some questions, because that's probably going to be a Q&A. And in that video, I'm going to tell you some really big news that I have for you guys. But either way, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay, so for the first myth of the day, it is that the ice paws glow on any ice map. So I think Ice Palace is going to be the best for this. I haven't really used them. As you can see, they're not upgraded or anything. I haven't seen them normally really, but they do seem like they're a pretty light shade of blue, as you can see. Alright, so I think it was just the lighting on that map. I'm not sure if it was really glowing, because if we go up here, it kind of is kind of bright, but I think it was just the coloring, but I guess they were kind of glowing, so I'm just going to say that myth is confirmed. Let's go ahead and get on to the next myth. Alright, so this next myth is that the Christmas Ultimatum, which is this gun right here, it's the old RPG Christmas weapon, it doesn't hurt you when you're trying to rocket jump with it, so as you can see, we're actually taking damage with it, but if you do jump right before using it, it seems like it doesn't give you fall damage or anything, or rocket damage. So I guess that's what he means. So I guess I will confirm it, because if you do jump, it's not that hard. But if you don't jump, it does hurt you by 11 damage, it seems. The next myth is that the Infinity Gauntlet, apparently he snaps, and I haven't really used it at all, and I haven't seen this, so let's just go ahead and see this. Here it is. It's like a Christmas Infinity Gauntlet, and I haven't even watched that movie yet, but wow, yeah, you can see that he's snapping his fingers. That's a pretty cool Easter egg right there. And also he's got gems on his hand. He's got 4 of them, and maybe he has one on the thumb. So now I think I'm going to go into a game and kill my ult or something to see if it has a special death animation or something. I think that would be really cool. So we got the Infinity Gauntlet right here. It's such a cool weapon. He's right down here. So I wonder if he'll disappear in the Thanos style or whatever. I don't know why it's taking so long to kill him. And there's the reload animation. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to snap or anything. I think that would be really cool if the reload animation or the attacking animation was a snap. But unfortunately that's not true. But the original myth was confirmed, so let's get on to the next one. On the Area 52 map, there's actually this helicopter, no, not helicopter, this UFO, and I actually did not know this, but this myth is that it actually crashed on the Battle Royale map, which, thanks for pointing that out. I'm surprised that I didn't notice that earlier, and I don't know, I guess we're just going to jump into the Battle Royale to see the location. I'm pretty sure it's actually right next to the Area 52 building. If we look at the map, it's actually called the Crash Site, and look at that. They're so close to each other. So, if you didn't know this already, here's a quick spoiler, so click off if you haven't finished the campaign. But there's actually a scientist that was hiding in the UFO, so I wonder if he actually died on impact of this thing. It doesn't seem like he made it too far, so he was trying to drive it away, and it crashed. So I just want to see if there's any, dead body around. You can also see the little boxes that were actually in the or Area 52 map, which is pretty cool. Let's quickly get these weapons, and then look for a body. Let me check the perimeter a little bit more. But it doesn't seem like there's any dead body around. Maybe he just died inside of this, or maybe this isn't even the same UFO. It does seem like it though, so that myth is confirmed. His body's probably still in it though. Let me just go kill this guy. This is sad. He was so close, and I even get his gem too. But either way, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next myth. If you've never used the third eye, it basically just points out things through a wall. As you can see living things. But unfortunately, you can't shoot them. So this guy actually wants me to try out, like, this map and try to look for my parents or something, or like the guy's parents. So I think this is really cool, and if there is something living around this map that's not a zombie, I guess the third eye would probably point that out. Just a quick thing again, as you can see the zombies. So let's kill the boss and then just check all around this map. So we got him. Let's look just at the house first, and let me get a little bit closer. Maybe it's just not showing up. Doesn't seem like they're in the second floor or the first floor, or really anywhere. So I guess that myth is busted. It would be really cool though, and of course maybe they probably just didn't think about that. I actually want to go test something out. 1 second. So if it were to like point out this girl over here, which is a living thing, then it would probably point out the parents if I do have parents. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it points out this thing, so it seems like it only points out enemies. So I guess there was no way for me to like actually try out that myth, but for the myth, for it to like try and search for parents, I guess that part is busted. So let's get into the next myth. Well, this next myth, or whatever this guy wants me to try out, is that maybe the Enderling changes its name if you change the language to German. I didn't really read that very much, but you know what, let me just read it again. So it just says equip the Enderling in the primary and change your language to German. So here's the Enderling. It's basically just the German weapon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the Nazis used it. I'm actually pretty sure that Nazis did. Hopefully that doesn't get me demonetized. So he wants me to change the language to German. I believe this is Russian, and this is German right here. Yeah, that's definitely German. So if you go ahead and check its name, it's actually the same exact name. So I guess Enderling is actually, or Endringling. Sorry about that. I guess, you know what, let me just look this up real quick. What does that mean in German? So in English, Endringling, or Endringling. You're all, I guess that's how they pronounce it. Let me just...
Eindringling, 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 intruder.
So as you can see, the Endringling actually means intruder in English, so I guess that's pretty cool. Alright, so this next myth may have been patched because this was actually a week ago, but apparently if you go into the game mode where it's like Brawl and you can use like just only a certain amount of weapons, before you do that, equip all of these like armor bonus weapons, which are the clan weapons, which I believe they bring your armor up to 68 if you have like this gear on right here that I'm showing you. He says that apparently that will follow over, which that would be pretty cool. So it makes me switch to all of these weapons down here. So let's go into the game mode to see if my armor will stay at 68. So it doesn't look like it did work, because it's back down to the 48 without all the armor bonuses. So I guess as of right now on Android, 1 week after that myth was posted, it is actually busted. So it was a pretty cool myth either way. Let's get into the next one though. Alright, so this next myth is if you shoot the reflector in armory, you will hear it like hit metal. So I'm kind of confused about this because the reflector is actually a gadget, and I've searched through the weapons because I haven't played this game in quite a while. I can't really find anything that seems like a reflector except for like the laser bouncer, which I'm not sure if it actually hits a wall. So I guess I'll try a few things out. Go ahead and tell me if you know which weapon the reflector is in which section, because I honestly have no idea. So we're going to try a few weapons here. So if you listen to that very closely, you could actually hear like some sort of metal. I'll actually play it again right now. So now I'm actually going to try it out on this metal box right here. Alright, so I've come to the conclusion, I've listened to this several times, and it does really sound like they're hitting metal or something, but I'm pretty sure that's just the gun's sound effect, because it sounds like that even if you shoot like anything. So I guess that myth is busted, because yeah, it just sounds like that all the time, even when you don't shoot metal or anything. It just sounds that way. So that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Really means a lot to me. Once again, I did get my play button, so I'm going to do another face reveal kind of, because a lot of people still haven't seen my face, so I'm going to call it Face Reveal V2 to get more views, I guess. So either way, thank you guys so much for the play button. It really does mean a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one.